Hello everyone. Uh, can you hear me? Uh, uh, I, I need to inform you that I have started a new stream. Uh, mm, uh, Hello. Uh, can uh, can you write something in the chat, please? Thank you. So can you hear me well? Okay. Uh, Thank you. Uh, so um. So now it seems there are two people watching. Yes, now or one. Okay, let's wait. Let's wait for others a few minutes. And for now, I will just tell the plan. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make this infinite, and to do this so it is the landscape from my last C++ episode, and it was I made it 7 months ago. Yes, yes, I made it 7 months ago, and in this episode we fixed lightning, but the landscape is not infinite, and so what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna refactor this code a little bit. Then I'm gonna center chunks, because now it's one big chunk with a pivot in the left bottom corner. I'm gonna make pivot to be in the center, and also I'm gonna I'm gonna implement chunk system, and probably if there will be enough time, I will make I will add a fast noise generator plugin, but not sure about that. Yeah. So is there any other three people watching now? Oh, thank you. Okay. 4 people watching now. Oh, hello, I remember you. So let's wait 2 more minutes. What do you think about the music, by the way? I'm 16. Oh, thanks. 5 people watching. Thank you. I'm really glad that you're watching, because I thought like at most 2 people will be watching. I'm happy. And I would like to see your comments when I switch windows, but I don't know how to do this. Yeah. I don't work anywhere. I'm a school student. Can I somehow I don't know, make this a separated window? Seems no. Okay. I will just check this chat regularly. Oh my god. Okay, so I will start, I think. Oh, okay, thank you very much. I'm gonna make more tutorials. Actually, I want to like, my general plans for this tutorial is to for the whole tutorial. I mean, currently I made in the last part I made it infinite. I made it not infinite. I made it like look more realistic, but we had an issue with seams between chunks, and I want to eliminate it, and it's not very simple. I tried it. I wanted to show how to do this in the last episode, but I tried it, and it took it will, I think it will take much time, so yeah. And also I want to optimize the landscape, and yeah, but I will talk about optimization later. And adding biomes would be very nice, though I'm not sure how to do this currently. So yes, this is what I'm thinking now. Maybe have a phone. Okay, yes, thank you for the idea. I will do this really quickly. Okay, now I can see your messages. Yes. Okay, so now I can see your messages and write code. So let's start. This is all the code from the previous C++ episode. I didn't change anything at all. In this project, before the stream I experimented with C++ because I didn't open this project for a long time. Yes. So now I want to do some refactoring. Firstly, you see that we problems with your tutorials. I lost in video speed you settled and video style you improved. Thank you. Yes, I'm very sorry for fast pace in my old videos. I'm working on this problem. I think I think I've eliminated it in new videos, but not sure. Okay, so firstly, you can see that we have this terrain visible in the scene, but I haven't hit the play button, and we see it because we used construction script. Construction script is executed before the game begins. And on the one hand, it is good because you can preview your landscape, but for us, it's not very good because firstly, when I change values, for example, I want to set it to 100, it takes some time to load these changes, you see, and the other problem with endless landscape, it won't be very efficient. So yes, so let's firstly move everything to begin play. So I will just do this and copy it here. And also we don't need these lines of code because these lines are needed only for construction script, because construction script doesn't reset our triangles, vertices, UV0 variables. How big is the mannequin on the map? Not very big, so I can play. The other advantage of the construction script is that when I hit play, it won't generate it again. It is already generated and it will it should run instantly. Okay, I will show you the mannequin. No, I won't show you because there is no mannequin in this project. But I don't know. Like mannequin is about 200 Unreal units tall, and this terrain is so it is 0 point, and it is I think 200 is somewhere here. So I think mannequin is like I don't know, his legs. If we put the mannequin here, his head will be, I think, in this level somewhere. So yes, but it's possible to change size of the landscape as well as its using Z multiplier, and also we can change its smoothness using frequency parameter. Here it's called noise scale, but frequency and noise scale are the same concepts. If you import using import feature, yeah, I know about this, but it will take some time. I don't want to waste this time. Though, if you want, I can, of course. Add feature or content pack, blueprint, C++, third person, add to project. Forget about the mannequin, is not important, okay. It will be importing the mannequin. While it will be importing the mannequin, I will continue writing the code. So we don't need these lines because constructions, we need them in construction script because construction script doesn't reset them. But begin playing. But after we hit stop simulation, all the variables are reset, so we don't need these lines of code. What happened? I think they have. I think Unreal imported the mannequin. Yes. Okay. It won't take much time. Oh, at least it shouldn't. Yes, it didn't. So I saved the file. Okay, now it's okay. So it is still loading. I will continue modifying C++ file. So we moved everything. Oh no, there is no. We didn't move anything. So now I moved everything to begin play. And and also I want to remove these functions, and I just want to move everything from this function to begin play, because this functionality is used only once. So I actually I don't think it's convenient to put it to function. So I will just remove these functions. Yes, and wait a little bit. Create triangles. We can delete this. And now let's test it. It should not break anything, actually. Okay, third person template is still importing. Yes, probably. Do you know how much time it will take? I didn't think that that C++ template is will takes more time. Anyway, I can just reopen Unreal. No, hard drive. I've installed Unreal Engine 5.2 on my SSD, but and I don't have any space on it. Like I have only 250 gigabytes on my SSD. Okay, I think I will just terminate the process. Most likely to. Okay. But which one? What is it? Okay. Sorry for interrupting your stream with a stupid. No problem. It's okay. Okay, so I'm terminating end task. I think I can't do this. Yes, I think I can't do this because I either don't have enough subscribers, or I'm not eligible for monetization because I'm in Russia. So yes. Because I have already opened Unreal Engine, it should not take much time to reopen it, even though it's on my hard drive, not a soft drive. Yes, I know. Yes, I have. I made it 8 days ago. I announced it 8 days ago. Yes. So yes, it's loading pretty fast. But I will have to do live coding as well. Also, I don't know why it asks me to install Visual Studio integration tool, but I have already installed it in Epic Games launcher, and in Visual Studio installer I checked how is it called, C++ game development with C++ support on Real Engine something. I checked this and it still asks me to download it. It's weird. Link to my Patreon is in my channel description. If you want to support me, I will be very glad. It's $1 per month. Yes. Okay, so restore selected. Now it should open. Please. Oh, thank you. There are still 5 of you. I'm very happy that you don't you're not leaving. Hey, about the biomes, I have actually done it for my own game. We can have discussions about it anytime. Oh, it would be nice. You're talking about your I remember you described me your game as a game where everything is procedural, a puzzle game. Yes. Yes, I remember it. I even I have seen you're working on its files when you were online in Discord. Yes, exactly. Okay, so it's opened, but what? Why I can't move my camera? For some reason I can only scroll. Okay, now I can. Let's finish this. Let's finally put the character. Where is it? Mannequin. Meshes. No, not. I think not mesh. Third person blueprint. So here's how tall is the character. Oh no. Oh no. Okay. Sometimes the mouse issue occurs when for me as well. Just alt tabbing out and in fixes it usually. Okay, thank you. Didn't know about that. I can't put it on the scenes for some reason. I will try to put its skeleton. And I can put. So here's how tall is the mannequin. Yes. I can even do this, I think. What is it? And yes, and button. So yes. So I think I can continue, okay, with the code. Yes. I can continue. Yes. Text in the chat, please. Oh, there are already 7 people watching. Okay, thank you. I will delete this mannequin and I will do live coding to synchronize with Visual Studio. Two actions with two processes, not very good. though I think 2 actions with 2 processes. Oh, it's fast, okay. Usually, when I open Unreal for the first time, it takes me more time, and it didn't work. What? This terrain should disappear. Okay, it because I should delete it and add it again. Okay, so go to content, BP diamond square. Now if I set x size to 1, y size to 1, don't set it to 0 because it will freeze Unreal Engine and you will have to reopen it. I did this many times. So scale 100, let's try it. Where is it? Here's it. Looks not correct. What's the problem? Okay, let's set that multiplier to 1. Okay, no, it's correct. It's correct. And we can even put some texture. What is UV scale should be 1. Okay, now it looks good. So yes, so another thing I want to do is to change default values. Here I will set it to 1 to 1. Clamp min to 1 because we don't want landscape with without any mesh. That multiplier I will set default to 0. Noise scale 1, UV scale 1, and I want to change their U property, visibility U property, visibility property, I don't know how it's called, to edit defaults only, edit instance only, only, because we don't want to edit these parameters in Blueprint, and I want to move them to protected section actually, because we don't want other blueprints to be to access this other classes to access this variables. Skip time for me here. I will watch the stream replay. Okay, it's sleep time. Okay, no problem. Thank you for joining. Devana. Oh, I have Steam keys for Enigma. We can play it anytime. Oh, you have already released it on Steam. It's very cool. We can talk it in Discord later. I will be very it will be very cool to talk with you. Okay, so let's continue. So yes, now we can go to CVP file. Let's do live coding again to check that nothing is broken. How old are you? 16. Hit play. Now everything works. Okay, now we can what's next? I have some notes on my phone, so that's why I'm looking here. Also, yes, also I wanted to make X size and Y size unsigned. Unsigned means it can't be negative. it's a C++ feature. Yeah, but there is no such thing with float variables. Okay, so now now we can we are done with refactoring, I think, and thank you very much. Yes, it's my first stream. So we can now we can finally start implementing the system. So firstly we need to center the chunk, and to do this we need so basically I will open Microsoft Paint to explain it. So we have this is our chunk, yes, and this is let's say that it is center of the world, and it is looking forward to going through your infinite world tasks once I'm more proficient in Unreal and the procedural landscape want. Okay, thank you. So it is 0, 0, and it is our 0 chunk. It is 0 chunk. It is chunk 1 vertex. I mean, it is vertex 0. It is vertex 1, vertex 2, and the vertex 3. So let's suppose our size of scale of our chunk is 100. So it means that this point should be at the location minus 50, minus 50. This should be 50, 50 minus 50, 50. Yes, because it is x axis and it is y axis, and it should be this point should have location 50 minus 50, and it is 50, 50. So, and the formula for calculating to implement this, we need to change our create vertices function, at least this part of code that it was create vertex function before I deleted it. So no, it was create vertex function. It is create triangles. So here I will just so here we should set x not to 0 but to no, we should set it to 0, I think, but no, we should set it to minus x size. Yes, yes. So, and basically it will if our x size is if our x size is thank you. If our x size is for example, here our x size is 1. If we set it to minus 1, it will multiply our x by scale, and our scale is 100. So if we multiply 100 by minus 1, we will get minus 100, but we need minus 50, so we divide it by 2. So we can just we can do this by minus 2 point float, because we want a float variable, so that's why we divide we add a point, we add the f symbol. Yes, and it is it should be less or equal than x size, or yes, I think so, because if our x size is 1 and we multiply 100 by it should be less than x1 over 2. Yes. The same with y. Y. Actually, let's just remove y size variable and leave only size variable, because we need square chunks. If you want, you can have not square chunks, but so if you want not square chunks, you can leave these variables. But I want square chunks, so I will remove one variable. Size over 2 over -2. Yes. Plus plus, and here we should also remove this variable. Size. Okay, so now let's check it. Build failed. I love it. What's wrong? It says that signed unsigned. Yes, that's because size is unsigned. We should we can't compare signed integer with unsigned, so we should it can be fixed easily. We can just do this int. I think yes, I think int, or it's even better to do static cast int. Yes. And same here. And same here and here. Now it should work. Yes. And let's try it. Where? Yeah, and it seems it doesn't work. And why? Let me rewatch my videos. Where is it? Center pivot. So here we divided by size, divide size over -2, and add the x, and add the vertex distance to center it. Yes, and we iterate. Oh yeah, I think I was wrong. We should. Yes, we don't have to modify. I'm sorry, we don't have to modify this. Oh, might be worth recalculating the bounds of the mesh. What do you mean? Hello? What do you mean by recalculating bounds? Okay. So yes, instead of this, I will do this unsigned. Again, unsigned. Yes. Once you create the mesh, recalculate the bounds. Otherwise, you might not see it from all the angles. No, I think it does it automatically, because it does it automatically because I can see it correctly. I just I made a mistake now in the formula. I can't see it from the bottom because it is you can't see the mesh from inside you can't see mesh from one side. Use Python. Oh, Krishna, you're here. Very cool. Actually, it's possible to use Python in Unreal. Though I don't think it's possible to use it for actual, for programming something like gameplay, but it's possible to use it for programming additional tools for Unreal Engine. Okay, so here I remove this, I remove this, size, okay, unsigned, less than size. Okay, so hello. Oh, Azoix, you're here too. Have a good stream. Thank you. I think I recognized you. I know. I can wish you have a good time in Eurotrack. Okay, so I think is it okay that I'm a little bit distorted, guys? Size over -2 x size. Okay. Is it okay, guys? So I think for I'm sorry for being distorted by by the chat. I will I think for the next about for the next 10 minutes I will focus on the code, and in the so you can so I don't waste your time and disturbed, thank you. So I will not waste your time, and in 10 minutes I will check the chat and reply you. I will just code, I will be just coding and commenting what I'm doing. So okay, so to center chunk, the right formula is will start. Oh no. The right formula is to divide to multiply size, divide size by -2. It should be float because we want to get float, so it should be -2 float variable. So I add postfix f, and then we multiply it by our x variable. We not multiply, we add our x variable, and we multiply it by scale, and we do the same with y. Yes, and we do the same here as well. But here we instead of scale we use UV scale. UV scale. Yes. And here I should use y instead of x. So it should work. Let's try it. Syntax error. Why? Expected. Okay. It should. Let's compile it. Linking page. Let's play. Thank you. And I still can't see our terrain. Okay, it's weird. If I set something to 100 and it size to 2, it doesn't change anything. So probably I made another mistake. Unsigned size over -2 plus it should work. Times scale. I know what's wrong. I had to add the round brackets here. Parentheses. It's called parentheses. um, and here as well. Yes. I will explain this formula in a moment. Okay, now it should work. And it doesn't. I will never say this again. So for debugging, I told you that we don't need to modify these variables, but for debugging we can make these variables. We can make these vertices, and we can make vertices variable public, and add uProperty visible anywhere to it, because I want to see this our vertices values to understand what is happening. Visible anywhere. Yes, and live coding. Okay, live coding succeeded. Now can I see it? Yes, I can see it. So, and if I we have only one array element. Okay, so the issue somewhere is not with this section of the code. It is somewhere here. So it is it equals to size, and it is less or equal than size. So our size is I think it should be, yes, it should be not equals to size, it should be equals to 0. Of course, it's very stupid mistake. Might have to relaunch the editor, the live coding sometimes. No, it was my mistake. And actually live coding doesn't works fine, always works fine for me. Yes, and as you can see now, it's working. It is in the center. So actually I could use the formulas that I tried to use previously, but this formula is I think is a little bit better, and as you can see, this code is is repetitive, so I think I can promote it to function. So I will create a new function. I will call it void. Let's call it calculate coordinate. I think calculate coordinate or calculate location on axis, because we calculate location only on one axis. And it will take it will return float, and it will take I think it will take axis coordinate. It's unsigned integer. Coordinate. And it should also take size -2 is constant. Actually, yes. So it should take. So I think that's it, and it should return size over -2.f plus plus coordinate. And plus coordinate times scale, of course, times scale, and it doesn't recognize these variables because it's I didn't I haven't declared this function in here in hash file. So I will do this really quickly. Also I will add const keyword to mark that it doesn't modify any class variables. Yes, it only returns. And the size over -2 is constant, so I will make a new variable called half size, I think. Float half size, and on construction script I will add this brackets, because as far as I know it's a good practice to add them after declaration, even if you don't declare anything after declaration, even if you don't assign any value to the variable. So okay, so I will and here I will set half size equals size equals size over -2.f. Yes. Yes, and it's not half size. It's actually it's negative half size. Let's just name it negative half size. I don't know. Negative half size. Or actually it is this variable means coordinate of the first vertex of the first chunk. So I will name it first vertex location, first vertex location, or yes, yes. Okay, so we can and we can add coordinate to first vertex location and multiply it by scale, and then we can change add this function here. Oh, and this function should take another argument, another parameter called scale, distance, called distance. It will be float distance. Yes. I will use uppercase. Personally, I prefer lowercase, but because I have already started using uppercase, I will continue using it. Yes. So float distance, and we multiply it by distance. Why I added this variable? Because in here we multiply not by scale but by UV scale. Yes. So so I will copy this part, paste it here. Now I will just call this function, and I will just call this function here. So we should pass x and scale, of course. Here we should pass and I will change its name as well. Yes. So I will pass y and the scale here. Here I will pass the same basically, but instead of scale I will pass UV scale. UV scale. UV scale. Where is it? UV scale. So, and add another parenthesis. Let's check it. There are two people watching. It seems it seems other people left. Illegal qualified name in member declaration. Calculate location. What's wrong? What do you mean? 51. Calculate location. Illegal qualified name. I have never seen this error, I think. What if I try again? What does it mean? Legal qualified name. Does anybody have anybody had this error before? Solution to remove. Okay, I got it. Oh no, I don't. Oh no, I got it. Now yes, now I should. It should work. 5 people watching. I'm happy. Okay, so let's. Yes, now it's. It doesn't work again. What? Why it is so hard to center the chunk? First vertex location. Over equals size over minus 2 point f. So I think I will debug this value uv ue log log temp display or probably I know the issue. If I change size to 3 to 6 to 1 and try again. No, it haven't fixed. Display text. So I will just print this value %f first vertex location and if I do live coding, okay, play, and if I go to our log and print only log temp, I think I need to change parameters of this landscape to see our log temp. Yes. So currently it is -2 and it is correct. But Vimel, so we basically Vimel. Oh, I know the issue on every if I should add uProperty specifier to this variable. Where is it? It is here because if I don't, it will be reset on after every begin play. Yes. play. Yes, now it's correct. Okay, let's move on to the next part. Next part is to so we centered our chunk. Yes. Now we should but it's not a chunk, and it's not a landscape. I mean, it's just a chunk, and we need to make a system for spawning the chunks. And the point is that I want to use a different system than in my video. In my video, I created a separated actor for spawning our chunks, and so our chunk was an individual actor called chunk, and we had another actor called landscape, and the landscape spawned chunk actors. I don't like this system because it's pretty hard to modify chunks now, because in the future videos, when I will be working on where I will show how to eliminate teams, I think it will create a lot of issues, this system where we have two separated actors. So what I want to do is I want to instead of using different actors, I want to use different chunk sections, different mesh sections. So as you can see, when I create a procedural, when to create a chunk, I use create mesh section function, and the first parameter is a number, in an integer, and this integer basically tells that basically is an index of the section we want to spawn. So this means that in using one procedural mesh component, we can spawn a lot of different mesh sections, and that's what I want to do. I want to make it so we have only one actor, but this actor spawns a lot of mesh sections. Do you understand me? Please write in the chat. I will wait a little bit. So, okay, I hope you understand me. Yes, I hope you understand me. Anyway, I will after the stream is finished, I will answer any questions under the comments to the stream. So feel free to ask me. Yes. So if you understand, I will start working on this. So firstly, yes, your audio is clear. Where islands? I told you that islands will be in the episode 117. It's a joke. Okay, so firstly, we need to implement this system. We need to actually we need to do the same I did in my video, but with but not with landscape, not with actors, but with mesh sections. So okay, so I need to firstly, what I have to do firstly I have to move everything from begin play to tick. And I will tell you, and actually it's not very good too. I will tell you why later, but I will tell you why it's not very good later, but yes, I will tell you later why it's not very good. Just aware you. So yes. I'm making landscape infinite, and now I will create struct very soon. Struct for storing our chunk location. So I think we don't need begin play anymore, so I will just delete it, and I will delete it here as well. This variable vertices. So vertices, we don't need vertices here actually. I will just delete it from here, and I will move it here. Yes, and the same with triangles. We don't need triangles in our hash section. We need triangles here. Yes, and what else? Vertex 0. Yes. So we need to iterate through every chunk to spawn our chunk. So I will. So we need to create, for that we need to create a new variable that we will be able to modify. It's called distance or render distance. I will call it TRA. Oh, and we don't need it here as well. I will move UV0 to this place, and normals too, and tangents too. Yes. Okay, so now we can add the new variable render distance. It is u proper. It will have u property edit anywhere, and meta equals clamp min equals 1, clamp min equals 1, and cool love CVP that, thank you. So it float, no, it's unsigned, unsigned render distance, distance. Its default will be 1. So it 1 means that only the chunk that player is standing on is visible to the player. Yes. What's the difference between declaring variables in the header file instead of CPP file? The difference is that it will be this variable the memory for this variable. Your computer will allocate memory for this variable only when this function is called. And when you declare variables in hash file, your computer allocates memory as soon as a class is created. I hope I explained it clearly. It is, at least as far as I know, and as far as I know, it's better to declare variables as near to the point where you use them as possible. Yes. Okay, so we need to iterate through our chunks. So I will add for loop, and I will, so our x will be it will be our yes, it will be, I think it should be just an integer. It should be integer called chunk x. Let's call it chunk visible x. Can you zoom in a little? Okay, of course, I can, no problem. Can you see it well now? write in the chat, please. And I need to rewatch my video. So it is somewhere here. That's better. No, yes, no problem. You can, if you don't understand anything, you can ask me. I will answer. Yes, just tell you that. Okay, so where is it? It is somewhere here, I think. Here we pass our parameters to our chunk, and that's also pretty inconvenient. That's why I want to do everything in one class. So distance times -1, yes. So our first index is visible x. I will call it distance. I will equals to distance times -1 or minus distance. And I forgot that I use uppercase. Oh, I just named it render distance. Okay, visible x, visible x equals to minus render distance. Visible x less or equal than render distance. Render distance plus visible x and so and the same with y. Yes, but it's not visible x, it's visible y now. Visible y. Yes. So basically what I'm doing now is that for example, imagine it's a player, red dot is a player, and we have like I don't know, we have my paint is lagging. Okay, we have 9 chunks in total, and 8 chunks around the player. So and this chunk has index -1 This chunk has index -1 0. This has index -1 1, and so on. Yes, and this way we iterate over our chunks, but it's not like I should call it. I will call it absolute index. It's not absolute index like. So I think in my second last video I explained that we have a chunk coordinate, chunk position. Yes, chunk position variable. Chunk. I want to make it smaller. Chunk position. Chunk position, and also we have a location. So location, you know what location is. Location is just a location in Unreal Engine coordinate system. Chunk position is the position of the chunk in the world. So if for example, if this location is 0, I will use green. It's 0 0 location. So I will location. Yeah, green is location. So if it is 0 0 and we have scale equals to 100, so this is in this case this chunk will have location 0 100, and if I add more chunks here, like this. It will have this chunk will have location 0, 200. It will have location 100, 200, and I think you understand. So, but what chunk position is not its location in Unreal Engine world. It is in its position relative to other chunks. So this chunk has a position of so the chunk in the center has position 0, 0. This has position 0, 1. This has position 0, -1. This 1, 1, and so on. Yes. So that's it. This where is it? And these variables will help us to calculate chunk position. So to calculate chunk position, we need to get actually we need firstly we need to move all of this to our here inside the loop. Yes, and inside the loop we do this only if our current chunk only if current chunk if visible chunk if visible is not generated, and so for that but we need to store our generated chunk somewhere. So all this logic is responsible for generating our chunks. We calculate the vertices, triangles to generate our chunks, but we don't need to calculate all of this for the chunks that have been already was generated. So we need to store generated chunks somewhere. But how to store them? I store already already created chunks is not like what should we store? What variable should we store? And my solution is to store chunk position variable. Yes, and so basically we just create we create a set where we store our chunk positions, and we just check if our set contains our position. If it doesn't contain, we generate. If it contains, we do nothing. So I will for that we need our actual structure to store our chunk position. So let's go to let's create a struct chunk position struct chunk position and call and I will add a usestruct specifier to it. Usestruct okay, and it should contain only two variables, int x and int y, and we should store it inside. We should create a set. It's t set, I think it's called. Yes, t set tset what does curved brackets near variable declaration mean? I will explain. Give me a moment. So tset of our chunk position, yes, and we call it generated. Yes, so it is initialization, another initialization of variable. So if I like, for example, if I do this int a equals 1, it is the same as int a equal 1, but the difference is that this this can be used only for assignment. I can't change. I can't use it if I want to change int. If I can't just write a equals 2 this way. And as far as I know, it's more efficient than equals operator, so I use it. And when it is empty, it means that it's not it is assigned either with default value or with nothing. And it's a good practice to use it because as far as I know, as far as I remember, it's because you it reduces a chance of memory leak. Yes. But I just know it's a good practice and I follow it. Struct chunk position. What's wrong when compiling struct definition? Empty. Did you f chunk position? Of course. Yes. Now and but it won't work with tset. Tset has an special let me just show you. So if I we want to do this, if generated contains our current chunk location, and our current chunk location can be calculated using this formula. So we just create new variable called player location. We name it f. It's type of f vector. F vector player location get world. Oh nice, didn't know that. Okay. Get world. What? Sorry. Get world. It's a function, of course. Get world. Get player pawn. I think player. I need to include Kismet something library. Let me search very quickly. Get player pawn. I can't help you with that. I think everybody has an island in their heart. Get player pawn C++. You gameplay statics. So I need to include this file. Okay. And where is it? Now if I type get player pawn, no, doesn't work like this. Get, no, I don't need get world. I need just Kismet Kismet system library. No, gameplay statics. Okay, why you Kismet gameplay, why it can't find this file equals you Kismet get layer you. Okay, I will just try to type it. Maybe something wrong with Visual Studio IntelliSense, I think it's called. Kismet gameplay statics. No. Yeah, I think I did. I think I did something wrong, and I don't know what. Has no member on construction. What I did wrong. I didn't add generated body here. At least. Yes. Please tell me that it was the only mistake. Triangles. Need to. I declared. No, I haven't. Okay, so contains player location equals to u Kismet gameplay Kismet. I can't see this file. Why? And why it complains about this? Okay, what errors do I have? 13 errors exited with code 6. Okay, actually I have another project where I experimented with it, so I will just open it quickly, and I don't need to open a solution for it. I will just open its files, private C++. Yes, it is a test project. Okay, so here in hash file, I added generated body. I added use struct. Okay, and okay, now it complains about nothing. Okay, nice. You Kismet gameplay, but it still can't see this file. And I know why, because oh no, I don't know why. As you can see here, I used you gameplay statics, because it's not you Kismet. Sorry, you gameplay statics. Get a player pawn dot location, get actor location. Here we should pass 0 because it is index of the player. Yes. No. Get world, and the index of the player 0. Now we just to calculate coordinate, we just calculate chunk position, where position of chunk where player is standing. It is to calculate it, we get we get player location x divided by our size, and yes, I think it is the formula. Let me check it. by scale, of course. Divided by scale and do nothing. And the same for y. No suitable from double to f chunk position. And we should do this as well. F chunk position. Yes. And we need to add the constructor here. So I will add it quickly. F chunk position int x and int y. Okay, and let's declare it here. Somewhere here. So f chunk position int x int y x y y. So we initialized our variables. We created constructor for our chunk position where it initializes its variables. And here we check if the chunk we are currently checking was already generated. Now we just yes, but I wanted to tell you that it won't work with it won't work because tset requires another function to be declared in the struct. I will just show you. So if I do live coding, it will be doing while coding, live coding, while I will continue modifying the code. So it requires another function called it's called get type hash. Yes. So we need to declare it in our file. Why I can't save it? What's going on? I don't know. Okay, never mind. And but it if I just declare this function, it won't work too, because I need to add this function to our chunk position struct. So I will not this function. I need to add the equals operator to f chunk position struct. So I will just add it operator equals. How I forgot how to declare operators. Something like this. Yes. Bool. I forgot about this keyword. Bool operator equals equals. It's comparison operator. I think it's called. F chunk position. And let's make it const. F chunk position value. Let's call it other. So return we return other return other dot return this dot x, or just x equals other dot x, and y equals other dot y. I don't know. I Why I can't just save it? Is it still? It is still live coding. Okay. I can't say. I think I can't save because it is live. It is live coding. So now it will work. The reason why we should do this because this function where is it? Function contains compares our fchunk position with other fchunk positions, so that's why we should do this. And is it what about live coding? Okay, 2 out of 3. Some error. Okay, some error. No appropriate default constructor available. Yes, okay. I also need to add a default constructor that does nothing. Yes. So it's. I will do this very quickly. So yes. Now our class has default constructor. If you don't know, default constructor is just a constructor that has no parameters. Yes. Hello, user. Okay, and it is still compiling. It's not very good. Building to action. Oh, okay, it's compiling again, but it's not good actually. How much time it took was the last time? I love this amount of errors. Oh my god. Okay, it took last time it took 4 seconds. No, it took more than 4 seconds, definitely. Where is it? Can't find it. But it definitely took more. Okay, it wasn't the last time. Live coding failed. Some other bug. And now I don't know what's wrong. And it's not very convenient to scroll through all these errors. Okay, but I have to do this. So I think I scrolled too much. Yes, somewhere. What's easier? What's easier, UE5 or school math? Depends on what class are you. What grade? What's your grade? Yes, if your grade is 5, then it's then it is definitely easier. Though I think even in grade 11 or 12 in some countries, Unreal Engine is harder. Though it also depends on your skills and on your passion, many things. Give me project file, please. Please. Oh. Note. Diamonds could be 23. 23 could be bool fchunk position operator. What's wrong? I think bool operator. I don't understand. This is my test project, and this is our actual project, and it seems okay. It should be const. I think it was the issue. Yes. Also, let's make our this function. Oh, it's already const. Okay. Let's test it again. Why no? I didn't say no, but I can I can talk with you after the stream. I can't do this on the stream. Okay, so it is compiling, and I want to scroll down to the bottom, and build failed again, mismatch, but now small errors. Signed, unsigned, okay, it's not a problem. CVP 45 and 47, okay. CVP 45 and 47 int visible render distance, minus render distance less or equal than. Here we should static. You can declare the get type hash function also outside of the struct. It's not necessarily to be inside. It's not inside the struct. It's outside. Yes. Static cast int render distance. And same is here. Actually, I don't know why C++ can't implicitly convert unsigned into int. Unary minus operator applied to unsigned type. Where minus operator to static cast int again. Okay. Oh my bad, I saw it. It's okay, it's fine. Okay. Now no errors, nice. Let's play. Okay, nothing works, as you can see. And I think it's because nothing should work, because yes, I just showed you that now this function works. Yes, we have no errors. So, but it always returns false. It always returns false. So we see nothing because nothing is generated because it always returns false. Because our generated set contains nothing, and so we have no. It adds no vertices, no triangles, no UVs, and we generate nothing, basically. And also we need to move everything here as well, and here too. Okay, so. So what should I do? Now we should no, it returns it actually returns true. Oh yes, it returns false, and I should add the not operator. So if it doesn't contain, then we can generate. Yes. So if chunk wasn't generated. Okay. So what next? Next we need to actually we can just try it, but it won't give our correct results now. So let's firstly make it give correct results. So we need to spawn vertices at right location, and this chunk position, it's not with chunk position it's not that easy. We can't just pass x because x is I will rename it to chunk x to chunk x, or it's better to vertex x. Yes, vertex x. and vertex x, vertex x. So to remove ambiguity, like so you don't and so I don't and you don't confuse visible x and x. So vertex x is just vertex x and vertex y is just coordinate of our chunk vertices. So our chunk has if our chunk is I don't know 10 by 10, then we have 11 vertices, and we have another vertices here, here, and so we have many vertices, and basically vertex and x and vertex y are coordinates of these vertices. But visible x and visible y, I remind you, is that these are coordinates not of the, it is not chunk position, it is chunk that is that we are iterating through now. So for example, if player is standing here, our visible x and visible y will be 0, 0. Yes, and we iterate through all the 9 chunks. If player would stand here, our visible x still will be 0, 0, but our chunk position will be different because we pass different values. So we need to calculate it correctly. We need to calculate vertices correctly. We need to use another formula for that, and we just need to get our first vertex location and add our scale times coordinate to this I think scale plus I think let me just look at the formula, or yes, let me just look. So we need just to first plus coordinate, yes, and here we should just first vertex vertex x. Yes, so we need to yes, let's modify this function. Let's also add the new variable called int first vertex location, first vertex location on axis, and I will rename this variable to center vertex location, center chunk first vertex location. Yes, it's better. So it's pretty long, but it's better, I think. Okay, so what's wrong is undefined. Why? Calculate location on axis, because I need to change this function again. And let's make this variables const. Const, and const means that we can't change, we won't change them in the function. So I will add this, paste these variables here. Yes, so it's location of the first vertex of the chunk. So for example, for this chunk it will be this this vertex, for this chunk it will be this vertex, for this chunk it will be this vertex, and so on. So to calculate this location, we can just take our current chunk. So I will just create new variable of type f chunk position, call it current chunk. Yes. Current center. Why do we need current center? To calculate current chunk. Yes. So I will name it current visible. Current visible. And I will, and to calculate current visible is the chunk we iterating now. We just take we just I think we just take yes, we just take location of current center chunk. So our I create new variable called f of type f chunk position, f chunk position, chunk position, called current center. So current center is the chunk under the player. So call it current center, and to calculate it, we just use this formula. Yes, and what's wrong? F chunk position. I can remove this, I think, and this, and player location, because we don't have player location variable. And also I just understood that I didn't have to pass I didn't have to pass this formula to this, because this formula for calculating chunk under the player, and we need to calculate the chunk that we iterate currently. So yes. Okay, so I calculated position of the chunk under the player, and I need to remove this parenthesis. Now we can get our current center, and just add the visible.x to it, and do the same, but with current center .y, and add visible.y. Okay, so nice. Now we can check if it contains current visible. If it contains current visible, if it doesn't contain, we can generate it. So what expected? Okay, of course. Add parentheses. Vertex y. And now we can to calculate correct position for vertices, we can take our current visible and multiply it by vertex x, I think. Multiply it by scale, and yes, multiplied by scale, right? As far as I know, yes. Where is it? So I calculate vertices here, and I first vertex, yes, plus scale times current visible, and central chunk vertex location plus scale times current visible. So yes, I hope you don't mind if I look at my other project. So we need to add new variable called first chunk. It's it has type of it is a type of integer. First first chunk, first visible vertex x, and it's not it's float actually, I think. No, isn't it? It should be float, I think. Yes, it should be float. Float. Because its location should be float. Okay, so we have float, or we have float first visible vertex x, and we can calculate it using this formula. So current center x plus visible x times scale, and another is the same for y. Yes, and we just pass it first visible vertex less. Yes, let's pass the same for y. Second variable that we pass is x, is vertex x. Hi, have a good stream, and let the bugs be afraid of your code. Thank you. If you don't understand anything, just let me know. Yes, scale. I should fix y here as well. And here, and here, and here, and here. Okay, so now location of our vertices should be correct, I think. Let's try it. Three actions with two processes. I hope it won't take much time, and it seems it won't, because it's already 1 out of 3rd. I will, while it is loading. Okay, it will load quickly, I think. I wanted to modify my code more. And build failed. Element 1 conversion from t to int diamond square cpp 42. What's wrong? Current center f chunk position. Player location dot x. Conversion from t to int requires an error when conversion with t equals double. I can't. It can't convert double to integer. What? Where is it? I can't see it. Okay, I see. 42. Current center. Player location dot x over scale. It is float. Yes, it should be float. Scale is float. Yes. It is double over float. Okay, we need and then we why I didn't have this error here? Because I used assignment operator. Okay. Because I okay, I think we can current center dot x equals this, and current center dot y equals to this. it is int, and it is int 2. And so here, where is it? I used it less than. Oh. Current center x, current center x, current center y, y. Okay, let's try it again. Fail again. Conversion from t to int requires nerving conversion. Okay, I can't convert double to integer. I don't know why. It's pretty weird. Okay, I will just do static casting. Static cast int, or I can just use f math. We have floor function. We have how is this action called when we just remove any zero truncate, I think it's pronounced, but there is no truncate function. Truncate to int. Okay. Truncate to int. Same here. Okay, let's try it. Linking. Okay, nice. I hit play. I still can't see the landscape cause why? Because but I should see at least one section, I think. So let's use debugging. Or let's just let's move this variable. Where is it? From here to here very quickly. To not here, but to public section, and add the property visible anywhere. Okay, I will do live coding again to understand. Now I will see it, and I will understand what's wrong. At least I should understand what's wrong. So yeah, C++, I think it's harder than Blueprints, but I like C++ more than Blueprints actually. I like how traditional code looks. For me, it looks prettier. It looks more beautiful. It looks better. Oh, hello. Thanks for joining live. So if I hit play, there are 0 elements in my array. Why? If it contains, should add. Okay, let's just do add debug here, log. We can remove log from here actually and copy it here, and here we just let's print generate chunk. It should currently it should Yes. It should print its every tick in our output log. Yes, I'm Russian. So I will clear log. Okay. So I hit play. And it seems it doesn't work. Yes. Log temp. Yes, it doesn't work. Generated doesn't contain current visible. If it doesn't contain okay, let's just see what what value of this what's the value of this boolean. So %d generate doesn't contain or contains so if it contains it will print 1. It will print contains 1. If it doesn't, it will print contains 0. Let's try it. It prints nothing. Why? Okay, it is super weird. I know the reason. Beacon ever tick is set to false. Nice. Okay, it was a very stupid mistake. Sorry. So now I still can't see anything, but and I still can't. It still prints nothing. Okay. This is not okay. Actually, beacon ever tick is set to true. Okay. What if I add a log in the beginning of the tick, like right here, and we'll just print tick and remove this, of course. Very interesting. Okay, and there is no tick. Okay, what if I show all? There is no. Okay, what if I remove it from the scene and add it on the scene again? I mean to the scene. It helped. Okay, now I think we have 20 actors. Yes, we have 20 actors, and I think something it works, but performance is not very good. So if I press Control Shift H, Control Shift H. Oh, okay, I forgot the key. Control Shift H. Okay. Performance is not very good because what it does currently, every tick it generates the same section, and moreover, I think it generates it not correctly because where is it? Where is our? Oh my god! Please don't tell me that I will have to reopen Unreal. Okay, I want. You see, we have 12,996 vertices, and I know why it is so, because we use vertices.add. Yes, where is it? We use vertices.add, and our vertices variable is stored here. Instead, we need to our vertices variable is declared here. Instead, we need to remove it from here. But you remember I do this intentionally to debug it. Now I can just remove it from here and move it move it here. As well as I also want to move triangles from here to here. Okay, so no, I will have to restart Unreal. Also, I installed the Unreal Engine 5.2 to my SSD, but actually I didn't notice any big difference in speed. So probably I think memory is more has more effect on speed of Unreal Engine than drive, because at least for me, I don't know. What about you? Guys? Okay, we can just listen to the music for now, while Unreal Engine is running. Or I can explain you our next steps. So after checking this, if everything is okay, we will be able to we will have to create new variable called mesh section index and increment it here. So we should do mesh section index here, increment mesh section index here. Yes, and because we want to every chunk is a new section. Yes, and we want to increment, so we want to increment it. And also after in the here we also want to add a chunk at position to generated set. Actually, while Unreal Engine is loading, we can do this. Why not? We create new variable called section index, and it is set it to 0 here, and it is integer, of course. It is unsigned, I think. Yes, or it is it? I think it is int 32 or uint 32. Let me check. This is int 32. Yes. Okay. Yes, and we just set it, use it here, and then increment it. Plus section index. Section index. Yeah, more memory as much as you can get. Yeah. My friend has a laptop, and he had I think 8 gigabytes of memory, and he used Unreal Engine. We worked on the same project, and Unreal Engine was very slow on his laptop. But then, he bought. He installed memory to his laptop, installed extra 12 gigabytes of not 12, I think extra 16 gigabytes of memory to his laptop, so he had 24 gigabytes of memory, or 20, I don't remember, extra 12 or 16, and his laptop was faster. His Unreal Engine on his laptop was faster than on my PC. Yeah, and it's funny for me, but it's cool. And we create and also we expected semicolon here. Okay, also we get our generated array set, I mean, and add the current visible to it, and also yes, and that's it. Now let's do live coding again and hope that everything works. After if everything works, we can do chunk alignment. It should not be hard. Okay, I have this bug again. Okay, now I don't have it. Live coding, of course. So we need to wait a little bit. Yes, if everything is correct, works correctly, we can align our chunks, because now we will generate the same chunk follow again and again. Yes. While it's doing live coding, I also don't like this part. I want to here I want to we have bottom left corner that is used bottom right corner used 2 times, and the top left corner used 2 times, so why not to promote them to variables? So we just bottom right is vertex +1. It is integer, and same with top left, but it's plus size +2. Top left and it will it's a little bit easier to read, and it's a little bit more optimized. 10 minutes have passed. Oh yes, you're right. Have you delivered toys to Hamburg? While Unreal is loading, I can play Eurodrag. No, we have been practicing some Rocket League. Wanna join? I'm waiting for Unreal to load. It's interesting that when I started talking with you about Rocket League and Eurotrack, 4 people joined. Guys, do you want to play Rocket League after the stream? It's a joke, by the way. Though I think I can play after the stream. But now I'm waiting. I really need more memory. I have 16 gigabytes, and it seems that it doesn't matter what CPU or GPU I have. Because if I have only 16 gigabytes, it will take forever to load. I don't have a Rocket League. Haha, you're so cool, man. We are gonna boost your channel. Oh, thank you. Rocket League is free, you can download it, by the way. But I don't have Rocket League 2. Yes, actually. I have a Unreal. We can play Unreal. I heard it is very cool game. It has a really cool gameplay, especially with C++ DLC. How did you learn how to do all this programming in Unreal? Ooh, so firstly I started. It is still loading. So yes, I can talk with you while it is loading. So firstly, I started I just followed random tutorials that I from YouTube and just I did I just copied and pasted everything from these tutorials and I hoped that it will work, and I didn't understand. I barely understood anything, but and then I thought that it's not very cool, and so I decided I need to learn C++, and I found this website called it's called learncpp.com, and for me it is the best website for learning C++. I mean, this website is pretty unpopular because if you search for C++ tutorial, I think, or C++ course, you will see C++.com, W3 Schools, very popular site, Java Point, Tutorials Point. Learn CPP. You can in past, at least in past, I don't think it was popular, and I think Geeks for Geeks is more popular than this website. I just think in my Google search, it's Google thinks it's more relevant for me. So, but I think this website is the best if you want to learn C++, because they explain everything and even more, like. Yes, and they explain everything in details, and moreover, they have quizzes and assignments after every class, and in the end of every chapter, they have assignments, and I really liked where is it class. I think it's called after control flow. I remember there was an assignment to make a blackjack. It was pretty fun, and I was pretty proud when I made it. So after some time I understood that I made it wrong. Like it's not how blackjack worked, and it's not how they asked me to make it, but I understood it only later. But I was pretty proud. Rosen, I'm in the same situation as you when you were starting out right now, so I will pay $1 for your pattern because I want to learn you from your project. Thank you very much. But everything is also possible in Blueprint. Yes, everything is possible in Blueprint. No, not everything is possible in Blueprint, but I barely can imagine project that I think I can imagine, but most projects can handle everything, can do fine only with blueprints. Because blueprints lack a lot of C++ features. Not all, okay. Blueprints don't have some C++ features. But there are usually workarounds, but sometimes there is no workarounds. For example, you can't do something with JSON in blueprints. I don't remember what exactly, but I remember that you can't do something with JSON files. You can't read pixel color with blueprints and stuff like this. Yes. Okay. But mostly you don't. Usually people don't need this. So yes. But C++ has better performance. But it also depends on the project. Large projects will benefit a lot from it. Small projects won't benefit from it almost at all. Okay, it looks not very cool actually. It looks terrible and oh, you see it? So it's like infinite rack, I think. Okay. Oh, what's wrong? Let's investigate. Vertices, UVs. Something wrong with vertices, I think. No. Second, are you gonna split the terrain, the stream in two parts? Second being Rocket League, of course. Probably if somebody or Eurotrack if somebody donates me $1,000, I will do the second part of the stream where I play Rocket League with blindfold. Okay, so the issue is this calculation of current visible. I know the issue. We should multiply visible dot x by or not. We should position dot position x visible x current visible okay, so plus visible. I don't understand why. What's wrong? What's wrong? It's I think it is this calculation, but because it should not generate a new chunk if it was already generated. But also I don't understand why chunks are so big. What's the distance? Distance is 1. No, distance is nothing because I didn't make it public. No, I made it public. And $50 and I tell you the mistake in the code. Minus $1. Is it okay? Render distance. So currently, how many chunks? I can't even see how many chunks we have. Okay, so let's do the bug again. Okay. So here we have vertices. We have UV0. First visible vertex. First central plus scale. Plus scale times current visible x plus times it is the same. Okay, so if I debug, I I will debug generate x x person d and y person d and I will pass visible current visible x current visible y and I think it should work. Let it should, I mean it should the bug should work, not the code. What? No. Why? Okay. A syntax error 50 line 53. Line 53 syntax error. Okay. Uh 78 conversion from unsigned into int. Why is it, there wasn't such error. Also we can make vertex unsigned to unsigned. Let's make it unsigned. Yes, and we can make them unsigned too as well. Okay. Play. I don't know what I've done, but it looks a little bit weird. I don't know. I think I broke this function. Unsigned vertex equals to 0. Plus vertex plus unsigned x equals to 0. Let's call it let's call it vertex x2. And let's call it vertex y, because it is we iterate through vertices of our chunk here in this part of code, in this part of code. And I think I broke this function, but I don't know how. Plus size is unsigned integer. Everything is unsigned. It should not be broken. Oh, okay. But it is still broken. Do you have any ideas? Top left, top. Oh, why? Bottom left, it is vertex. Bottom right, then top left. Bottom right, vertex plus top right. Okay, and top left. Should be correct. I think something wrong with vertex generation. Okay, let's check our debug. Categories log temp, log temp, log temp. What? I can't search for categories for some reason. Log temp. Okay, it's enabled. Oh. Log temp. -10. So if I move on, I will see that yes, definitely something wrong with at least something wrong with current visible calculation. But what I don't understand. I think something wrong with current center calculation. Oh, current center equals player location dot x over scale. So let's if so I know how to check it. I can debug it. Yes, I will debug it. So our center x y equals to current center x and current center y. Let's try it. So location of my pawn should be 0 0, and so our current center should be 0 0 as well. I just moved only. I removed one line of code and added another line of code, and it is taking so long to compile. I will check this code. So here I calculate exactly the same thing. I don't use trunc to int function, but if I don't use it here to what trunc to int? Maybe it's wrong function. Trunc to int. I convert the float to with truncation over 0. Float to an integer. And why it doesn't work? Okay, let's suppose it is working. Then I iterate through all vertices that are in the radius. And then so this part should be correct, and then I calculate current visible by adding position.x with our current center x, and the same for y. And it doesn't work for some reason. It is still compiling. Okay, so I have no idea why it's wrong. If generating doesn't contain but it, I think even if I move on, even if I move a little bit, it thinks that I'm on a new chunk, and yeah, basically currently I think even if I move just a little bit, it still thinks that I'm on a new chunk, and it generates it. That's what's happening currently. But why? Probably the issue is here. But if I do the same f vector location, player location, f vector player location. We have f vector player location, and I divide it by scale, and I divide it by scale. But if I remove this, when I remove this, it doesn't. It gives me an error. It complains that I can't convert double to int for some reason. C++ converts double to int as far as I know. Check that vertex adding code again. I think it's adding the wrong vertices. A vertex adding. You mean this? Calculate location on axis. We use this function. It is first vertex location on axis. Is location. Let's go to Paint, the best program in the world. So first, suppose our current visible chunk is this chunk, and the first vertex location is this location. Then we add the coordinate. Coordinate is what vertex we want to add. So if we have if our chunks have only when you eventually fix the issue, please post it in your community or something, so if others encounter it, we know how to fix. I will actually make I'm gonna make a new C++ part, so so you will see this in the video. I won't do this mistake in the video. Currently, I just decided to talk with you and while coding this thing. That's why I made a live stream. Plus size plus 2 part. Where is it? Plus size plus 2 part. Plus size plus 2. Oh, you're right. We don't. Top left is plus size plus 1. You're right. Yes, thank you. I think it is using the same vertex twice in a row. Yes, it is using the same vertex twice in a row. You're right. Thank you. Maybe it will fix, but building one action with, I think something wrong. I will try to build it again, and if it won't do this fast, I will reopen Unreal again. Yes. So limiting max parallel actions to 3, not 2, it is better. So it's still requested 1.2 or 1.5 gigabytes per action, and we have one action, so I'm not sure if it has any effect. Okay. Oh, sorry. So I think I will just reopen Unreal Engine. Save. It should open fast. Yes. Oh, I made another mistake. Identifier triangles is not identified. I think it's some. I think it's a mistake. It's a bug with IntelliSense. Is Unreal Engine opening? Yes, it is opening. Okay, initializing. So yes, another disadvantage of C++ is that you always have issues like this, and you often have issues like this, and you have to reopen your project again and again. It's not very cool with blueprints. You don't have this. Yes. Do you hear any noise in my environment? Bro, your playlist is Breezely. Oh, what's the song playing now? Please share your playlist. Oh, it's not I don't think you can find it on some common how to say it, common music platforms, or there are few songs from YouTube Studio. I can share them. There are few songs from YouTube Studio, yeah, from YouTube Audio Library, and a few songs from tunetank.com. Tunetank.com songs on tunetank.com are paid, but you have 10 free monthly downloads. So yes. I will write song titles in the script in the stream descriptions, and also you can remind me. If I don't, you can remind me to do this after in the comments after the stream. Yes, I will be glad if you remind me. Actually. Okay, so it's opened. Let's do live coding. Actually, I think I can tell you songs names now. While it is building one action with one process. Okay, so C++, no, 5 stream. No, it's not here. It's here. So first called patience from how to pronounce this diala. Second called Stay Chilled from Pillow Vibes. Third called Tea Time from Off Shane, and another called Warm Feelings from Aohami. I don't know. Also, I I leave song titles under every video that I make. Yes, so you can easily find them if you want. I will screenshot it if you have a list. Okay, I yes, you can screenshot them now, and I think yes, I will count 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, I hope you made a screenshot. Okay, cool. I will just look it up on in your descriptions. I can't screenshot because your picture is in the way. Okay, but as okay, I will just share them with you after the stream. Currently, live coding is successful. Now we can hit play. Situation is not better, actually. Oh, because I haven't saved. Identifier triangles is identified. Why triangles? It's called triangles. What's wrong? Okay. It's my mistake. But anyway, I will just take it in the description. Yes. But we still have this weird issue. I think it is something with unsigned integer probably, because like you see, if I go there, it generates, but only here. So if I go there, it generates, but here. It is something wrong with unsigned integer and with this. So, but if I go to our debug, so our center, let me just try it again. I will go to the center of the world. So currently my coordinate is let's set it to 0 0, and currently my center should be 0 0, and my center is 0, so central calculation is completely correct. Okay, so let's just do this. So we can do this a very long debug. So UE log log temp display text what's wrong? Okay, so chunk or current center x percent percent d current center y percent d current center not current center visible actually let's visible x percent d visible y percent d current center y percent d current visible x percent d current visible y percent d and generated generated equals percent d as well, but it is boolean, so it should be fine. It should print 0 or 1. Current center y. Game still going. Don't forget to stay hydrated. Thank you. Yeah, thank you. I think we will fix this issue soon, and everything will work. And generated contains visible. I forgot something, or why is there an error? Oh, percent d. Oh yes, I forgot about current visible. Okay, so dot x dot y. Okay, let's try it. Error. Log is not a class f log category temp. Of course. Log temp. It should now it should work. Please tell me it's working. Last time it took how many seconds? Where is it? It took 26 now. Now it took 26 seconds. Okay. So currently, yes, it prints it every tick. So we can see that current center is X, visible is 1, current center is 0, visible is 1, current center is 1, current visible is 1, generated equals true. So it's already generated. So current center is X, visible is 1. It means that current visible is keep it home, thank you. Current center is 0, 0. This is correct. This is correct. I can't keep up with this tired eyes going to sleep. It's only 9 p.m. in my time, so in my time zone. Visible X. So it's almost 12 p.m. there. Oh, okay. So I guess you are going to sleep. So have a good night. But I want to fix this. I want to fix this issue, and then I will be happy. Yes, I will be happy, and I think I will be able to end the stream. But I really want to fix this because because I don't understand what causes it. Go ahead and fix it. Thank you. Visible, why? Because you will not be able to sleep if you didn't. Yes. Current center visible X is 1, but it should iterate through all visibles. So okay, let's take it iterates through all visibles. So visible X 0, current visible Y minus 1, current generated equals 1. So everything is generated. But if I move, oh my god, okay, if I move just a little bit, what will happen? Like a little bit, it says that my location now now it iterates through the same values, so it should generate nothing. Okay, let's comment this, and let's just debug here. So generate current visible, generate X person D Y person D and current visible X, current visible Y, okay, let's try it. Last time it took 26 seconds. Now it will probably take about it should take about the same amount of time. How many seconds last? I think there are more than 26 seconds already. And what I've done is I've just commented one line of code and added one more line of code. I don't understand how it works. If I look at my code here, I see no difference actually. What? No. GeForce experience, nice. I think I will have to reopen Unreal again. Yes. So here I compare it with I can compare. I check if chunk position contains current visible. Current visible is position x plus current center x. Okay, is position x. Current visible is position x. It is visible x in this code. And it is correct. Current visible is correct. What's wrong then? No, it's not correct, I think. Or no, it should be 0 0. Current center should be 0 0, but current visible should start from drink some water and stay calm. You will see the issue, I guess. Okay. I will be back. Like, I will show you. Now I should see the issue. Thank you for advice. Ooh. I think I have some errors here, no? Exited with code 6. Live coding again. Guys, I'm really sorry that I have to reopen Unreal, open and reopen Unreal again and again. Paralyzed, are you here? Okay. So, okay, let's increase the stakes. I will give myself 20 minutes to find and fix the issue. Oh, nice. I drank some water. So I will give myself 20 minutes to fix the issue. Yes, and if I want, I don't know what to do if I want. Do you have any ideas? Um, read the error. What error? Read code line by line. If you can't next 20 minutes, deep will kill. No, I want some challenge. I wanted some challenge. If I want to fix this issue in 20 minutes, I will do something, but I don't know. No imagination. Okay, so I will just try to fix this issue in 20 push-ups private. Okay, I will. Okay, I will make 20 push-ups and I will finish the stream. Do you know if is it possible to change camera while streaming? I will do. Yes, it is possible. If you're using OB, no, I mean change camera device. I want. Is it possible to switch my camera to my phone? Yes. Chat filter. How? Probably I should go to YouTube Studio on my phone, or what? Okay, I don't know how to do this. Oh, it is. It compiled it. Okay, so I said no, 1 minute, no blink change. I'm not sure if I can do this. I said you see it. I said I search for timer. Time what timer C++? What timer C++? C++ timer example, nice. Okay, I set timer to 20 minutes. To 20 minutes. Okay, let's set it to 18 minutes. And I started. And if I want to fix this issue in 18 minutes, I will. Let me see the chat. Live chat. Good work as always, but can't stay for the stream. But I will. Okay, thank you. I will. I will do. No, I will just do 20 push-ups. And end the stream. Okay, so stakes are very high. 20 push-ups is impossible. So I will do my best to fix this issue. Okay, so. Now we are talking. Oh yes, you're right. I'm distracted. So let's play it. It doesn't work, of course, but I changed the debug. So if I go to what did I want to debug? I wanted to debug generate. It generates. So I'm here. It generated. It generated 1 1. So if I move here, it generated a lot of new chunks, but it should not generate them. So, and I think issue is in calculating current center. Yes, I know. What if I just hard code this? I will just. What if I just comment this too, and I will just. How much time do I have? 16 minutes. So what if I just. No, I pressed build. Okay, doesn't matter. I will just do this. So if I. For example, let's suppose our location is 400. So what if I do this 400 over our scale? So it should I will name it test, and only one person D I need here, and let's say 400 or point F over scale. Let's see what it returns. Please compile fast, cause I don't have much time. Oh, it seems Unreal Gods hear me. Okay, and what test 4. Okay, and our scale is 100. And if player location X is 100, so if we go to paint, so we have scale. Oh, so we have scale 100. And if player location is 400, it is chunk, not, it is chunk, so it is 00, it is 01, and it is player location, it is player location 100, it is 200, it is 300, and it is 400, so at 400 it should be chunk 304, it should be y4, it should be it should return 4, and it returned 4. So everything is correct here. My god, I don't understand. I don't understand. Okay, so visible X, visible Y. If generate doesn't contain visible. I think, but current center. Okay, what if I value inside loops? I have already debugged them here, and they are correct. But I know what I can try. I can try this. So if I'm currently it's 4. If I move like this, is it 4? It is still 4. Okay, it is still 4 because I hard coded this. But what if I do this instead? Player location dot x. So if I move along, I even do this test x and y percent d, and it is center current center. The same, but with y. Did you check your if else conditions? Yes, I checked it. It is correct, but current visible is incorrect, and I think I know why. I think I know why. I will just I just need to try. So I think this value changes every time I move just a little bit, and it should not be like this. And but we will see this. Okay. So currently this value is 9. It should be 9. It should not be 9. Now this value is, yes, I was right. Okay. How much time do I have? I have 11 minutes. Okay. So, but why is it I think, what if I just do this static cast int? Is it gonna will it be correct? Static cast int, or, but I don't understand. I just did this and it worked, but here if I do this it doesn't work. I can't do player location x over scale for some reason. I don't know why. So let's do the same, but static cast y. So let's try it. Okay, very quickly. Need to do this very quickly. 20 pushes awaiting. Probably. I hope no. 10 minutes left. Play. It didn't solve the issue, but now if I move here, no, it didn't solve the issue. Maybe something wrong with get world 0, get actor location, player location, .x, .y, overscale. What's wrong? Okay, I have another idea. So so current sender equals if problems is with your player location changing, try to check if there's something. Yes, I will debug it. I will debug the full equation. So player center x equals person d over person d over percent f over percent f equals percent d. So let's try it. Player location dot x scale and the current center x and the add parentheses. Oh no. Okay, please tell me that it works. I can't you removed typecast. Yes, I don't know why I can't and use person d. I need to use person d because it is integer in current location. Yes, okay, thank you. But I don't understand why I should cast to int. Okay, static. Let's add the. Okay, I have to, I will just everything. What? Oh, I opened code search. Currently my Visual Studio is frozen. Okay, please. I have 7 minutes. Okay, no, thank you. Windows is so powerful. Actually, it's already int. What do you mean? Static cast int. Or maybe I should cast to it to float. I will try static cast float. I will cast a player location to float. Maybe this will work. From float to int requires static cast int and int and I will change. I will move this parentheses to this location. Okay, let's try it. What was error? Why it didn't let you print the log? It was conversion from float to int. Because again, I don't know why. I should be able to convert from float to int. Actually, if I had time, I could Google this error, and I don't know why I didn't do this earlier. Usually, Microsoft website has good explanation of errors. Okay, now center equals minus 716, and my location is our default pawn. Oh my god, is minus 716 over 100 equals minus 7. If I move here, it is still minus 7. Yes? Why it is still minus 716? It's my question. My default pawn. Because I'm detached from it. Okay, if I move here, it is minus 2. And it is correct. If I move here, it is minus 5. It is correct. But okay, plus 20 minutes, but if you fail, plus 10 push-ups. I think it will be better if I fix this issue alone, and I will explain the fix in the next video, or probably in the next live stream. I'm not sure when I will make a next live stream. Yes, but I still have 4 minutes, so probably some magic will happen. Yes, it's already too long. Yes. I thought it is my first stream. I thought it would take at most 3 hours. It's already almost 3.5 hours. Yes. Okay, so what about making the current center float? Current center float. But it should be integer. Current center is a position of our chunk position. Is one part of chunk position. It definitely should be integer. Unreal green. Yes. You know, Unreal has a lot of health benefits. If you don't code fast, you will do push-ups. I don't understand. Okay. Oh, I have. How much time do I have? 2 minutes. I'm not gonna give up. I will spend these 2 minutes wisely. Give Unreal typecast a real quick Google. Oh yes, of course. Thank you. Okay, so conversion from int. Where is it? RC something. RC. It is it. Conversion type request an implicit was found when using initialization. This following example generates. Okay, C1. It is character to 513. Why? Okay, let's stack overflow. No, it's unsigned. It's okay. Let's search for. Let's search for full error conversion from float to int C++. Wait, we are still working with C++. What about direct typecast? It is C++. It is C++ error in player location. Oh, you're talking about this? Oh, okay. Conversion from T to T, but T is double. T is just double. Conversion to, okay. I see a similar issue. Just use int. T to float. I had was able to compile but all the floats in question to doubles. Just replace the word flop with the word double on where the error is. What did you suggest? No, I don't think it will change anything, but I think this can change. Double and double. Please. So how much time do I have? Do I have 7 seconds? 6 seconds. Why I have this error? Oh no. Okay, my last try. If it won't work, I think it won't work. I will do push-ups. Are you ready? At least give it a run. Yes, I will do. I will. Oh, but I don't. Why there is a red line here? Double scale. Scale is float. Yes. Scale is float. In my code here, scale is float. Player location is double. What's wrong? And see what conversion is causing the issue. Live coding. One action with one process. Okay. If in 2 minutes it won't compile, I will just do push-ups because it can take a long time for you, for me and for you. Currently I'm thinking how to move the camera so you see how I'm doing push-ups. Leave push-ups for now. Oh, no, I have to do them. You have to make solution for the problem in the next 24 hours. No, I will do push-ups, but I will try to solve this issue in the next 24 hours. Yes. I think I will work on this project tomorrow. Yes. And probably I will I think I will write what was the issue in my server. Your stream is already too long. Yes, okay. Okay, yes, and it is taking too much time to compile, and I still have this error, and I don't think it will go away, so I will just do push-ups. And how to move my camera, so my racism system is almost done. Racism system sounds a little bit aggressive. Can you... Okay, so... if I do this... if I do this and then do this, just wait a little bit, sorry. You also a racist? Of course. Divide, how? I want to make it full screen, I think. Yes. Okay, I will just do this. I'm not a super advanced OBS user. And what do you think about my table filters? Circle. Okay, close. So I think it looks good. You have just saw my leg. Okay, so I remove my headphones. How is your end doing? They are very nice.
Okay, so
So I've done 20 push-ups and I think I can finish the stream. Thank you everybody for watching. I hope I will fix this issue, and I won't just yes, and I want to very quickly tell you tell you what I'm going to do to optimize the landscape. I want to I want to fix this weird issue. I also want to thank you for watching too. I want to fix this weird issue, and I want to optimize the landscape by using collision instead of event tick. Also, I want to hide the chunks. I want to probably implement LOD system, and I want to do multi-threading using C++, through multi-threading, and at least share current stream code so others can take a look and find chunks with event tick like it through. And I don't also I realized that not very much time, not very long ago, that we don't need to iterate through all 9 chunks. We can iterate only through 3 chunks every time we need to generate a new chunk. So that's what I want to do. So thank you very much for watching, and see you later. Goodbye.